Hello, everyone. Hi, friends. Good to have everybody with us today. We have kind of a special edition, Ledpencil today. We're off on a Thursday. It is 4th of July, so most of us here in the States are enjoying a day off or two. In my case, I get tomorrow off as well, so I'm excited about that. But with that comes an additional stream. And in this stream, we are still attempting to regain our A plus ranking that we lost earlier in the week. If you recall last time, if you're there or you've seen the previous stream, we did not quite make it. We um, we got real close at one point, and then we had a string of well, bad finishes basically. Some of it my fault, some of it not my fault. Happens. It's part of the way this goes. What we found out was that probably I wasn't in the best car. The Porsche 911 is good. It's serviceable. But as I looked at the leaderboards, and we'll look here at the set in a second here, um, this Renault is by far better. It's much superior. So I did grab the Renault, and started using it yesterday and put in some practice, quite a bit of practice actually, more than I usually do, because I wanted to get a 56. I was a 57, I can't remember, 57, 2, 3, or 4. I don't quite remember. Um, and if you look at the ranking boards here, among my friends, I'm second. Rogue One has put up a tremendous time in that Porsche. And globally right now we are 328. When I set the time we were 290. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever been top 300 on a Wednesday before, so that was pretty cool to set a time like that. So this basically puts us 1.4 seconds off of the top time in the world, which that's all right for a course that's this long and this many corners. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. And that's something that you got to factor in when you're looking at your time versus other people's times. The shorter the course, the fewer corners there are as well. You have you have fewer opportunities to mess up, I guess I could say. The more corners there are, your entrances, your exits, your braking points, um, any 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 slight problems that you have with those corners, well, if you have two corners to deal with, just as an extreme example, you know, if you're not doing them optimally for just a couple times, in that scenario, well, yeah, you might lose a couple tenths, but in the end, your time's only gonna not gonna be that far off. We have had a couple of races where the it's like a minute lap, maybe a little less, so in the 50 seconds range. And even I can get, within half a second of the top time, because there just aren't that many opportunities to slow yourself down. But in a course like this, it's a lot of corners, a lot of different corners, so pretty critical. In other news, before we start get into this, you can see we're still under construction back here. Haven't gotten everything worked out yet. We're talking about various things and what we might do, the look that we're looking for. I'm not going to spoil anything with like what options there are. I think you just need to stay tuned and watch and see what ends up happening. All right. Okay. With that in mind, let's get this A plus back. I'm moderately ticked that I lost it, and I want to get it back. So we can hop in right now. Our deadline, we got over 8 minutes. We can get in for this 8:30 race. maybe while I do a couple practice laps here. I'm not going to go too hard. Just going to try and feel the car again. I have put a couple laps in before the stream started, but so the top time of a Renault is 55.1. We're going to load his Ghost. We'll follow him. Differences between this car and the Porsche are quite interesting. First thing I noticed when I hopped in it yesterday was how much, as some people like to say, pointier the car was. In other words, less understeery. It really likes to go where you point it, and it likes to do it right away. I would say a little more than in the Porsche. Well, really, more than the Porsche enough that I noticed the first lap, basically. I was very surprised by how it just went. I like how stable it is in this corner. On cold, hard tires, you may still end up sliding there, but not as much. You can brake a little more comfortably while turning that slight left, and you don't really lose it. Another difference between this, we have 7 gears in this car, so all the gears are a little bit closer. Top speed is probably pretty similar to the Porsche. In the Porsche, we were exiting in second here. For this car, we exit in third. And that's the case with some of the corners. Quite a few of them, we're exiting in third rather than second because of the different gear ratio. Oh. Not the quickest through there. And then, because of that pointiness, remember I was struggling to find this apex. In this car, it feels much easier to find that apex. So, as you can see, we were able to put yesterday up a 156.5, which I was ecstatic about. I was just hoping, honestly, for a 156.9, something like around there, and to be well below that is great. So, just trying to get the feel of the car again from yesterday. Whoa. I have opted to go ahead and use traction control on this track. They're just, for me, there are more parts of the track, that's probably a penalty, that it kicks out too much, and then especially in race, especially while in race with other people bumping you, it's tough. I did do a couple races yesterday after setting the time off stream, just to see how it felt in race. This is the first time, I don't know if I've said, I don't think I have, I've never used this car before at all. There are a lot of Group 3 cars. I think there are well over 40. So yeah, it's actually kind of hard to be in all of them and experience all of them. So, and I had not come across this one yet. And I'm quite pleased with it, honestly. I think it may become a car that I use again. And if that's the case, I need to work on a livery for it. I do like to do my own liveries. If in some cases I'll grab something that someone else has done, just slap it on there. But when I can, I really do like to do it myself. Sometimes I like to have a silly livery, something that's funny, something that's kind of outlandish. Otherwise, sometimes I like to take it seriously, give it a mean look, give it an intimidating look. Don't know which route I'll go with this one yet. But while I was practicing with this car, going through the S's, if you enter the S's in a particularly the wrong way, unlike the Porsche, which handles it pretty much like a champ, it will send this car to the moon. I mean, I couldn't believe it. And I remember racing on Tuesday and watching people that were at one point in front of me, and then at the next time they're gone. They're off to the right. I'm like, what in the world's going on? Well, it's that right there. So if you have, let me see, if you have too much weight transferred, ooh, that was really bad. If you have too much weight on the outer wheels, the left wheels, while entering that middle part of the S, you're done. It's gone. There's no recovery. You are immediately spinning. And so I understand now the agony that some of those guys were feeling in the previous stream. Wide there. Compromise the exit. Yeah, that middle part right there. We will try to avoid that in race. You can see we're not putting up any special times right now. Not trying to push. Trying to remember the feel of the car from yesterday. I don't know about you all. For me, when I set a time, I really normally like to go right into the race after that because everything's fresh. I do feel like even if I wait a day, I end up losing the touch that's required to play this game a little bit, or not the game, but I lose the touch for the car and the track. It takes a little while for me to get it back. But at this point, I'm confident that 156.5, I'm not beating that. Not without a whole bunch more practice. So it's morning. We got our water. Also because it's morning, we have our coffee. Coffee's very necessary. Okay, I was interested to see who we were going to have on a holiday morning. I recognize Rogue One, and we just saw him. I recognize Rogue, and I recognize Spooter. We'll say hi to the folks here. The folks around me, at least. Got a Brazilian. They're not celebrating the 4th of July. Got I think that's Argentina. One of the things I've realized in playing Gran Turismo is how much either I forget or didn't even really know the Central and South American flags. I've had to actually study and get a little better at it. So I recognize a lot of them faster now. Brazil's kind of obvious. That one is very unique. So I found that -2 brake balance works the best. That's what we're gonna roll with. Starting in 4th. Looks like top split. There were no B's. Top split. Higher split, not top split. So, I mean, if we even hold 4th, I think we gain DR and get closer to back to A+. So let's do it. Let's go. Like Spooderman's livery there. That's sweet looking. Tires are still cold. A little slippery for sure. Oh, yeah, and that's part of it right there. Okay, we saved it though. I think we scared Judith behind us. Oh, the one guy's off. Can he catch it? No, he cannot. Oh. Whew. Okay. We didn't get a penalty either, which I thought we might. Cutting that middle S. No, the last S. Last part of the S. The left-hander. Right, the pressure is on. Whew. That was close. Oh man, I can't wait for these tires to warm up. Hopefully it'll feel a little better now. You can also brake pretty late with this car. Comparable to the 911 that we were using on Tuesday. One thing I noticed, it does lack, though, and you do see it. You see it at the start. Is second gear acceleration? It lacks. It definitely lacks. Later. I need to dive into that corner more. Oh, no way. I can't quite tell where I did that. Well, Judith now smells blood, I'm sure. Missed the apex. Better exit than Judith that time. Plant it. Go. Yeah, I didn't carry as much speed in the last corner. Whoa. we are in line to lose 2 positions here. Not gonna fight this too hard, but looks like I'll just keep it anyway. They know they can be patient and pass me. As long as I get this part right. We'll head off to the right so as not to be in their way. I might be able to defend from Rocha. Woo! Gotta give me space, bro. Nice battling there. Whoa. Suddenly Judith goes a bunch slower. And a bunch slower again. Ow. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. Oh man. So easy to do that there. Alright, no, we're still in the thick of it. Broke too early there, by a lot. That'll cost me. Certainly isn't how we wanted to take that. Nor that. A Miranda is catching. Gotta try and hold him off for one more lap. And perhaps take advantage of any mistakes they make up ahead. That was good. Yeah, that felt really good there. I feel like if I drove more consistent, I'd be fighting for third right now. Oh my goodness. What death ensued? What happened? What was that? I'm having flashbacks as I drive, trying to figure out what in the world that was. People going off in front of me. Somebody getting killed behind me. I think we're gonna check that one out afterwards. This happened lap 5. We'll be able to see it fast. Not trying to get a better lap time, so go check that out in the replay. What was that? Replay time here in a second. Fourth. Fourth and DR up. Okay. Means I need to save replay right now. I'm terrible at saving the replays. So yeah, Miranda was behind me. Miranda was behind me. And somehow ended 9th. Junk food lover. Let's see. Got the controller. Take a quick look-see here. What was that? Let's see. I need to go to my items, replays, view. Does anybody play music with the replays? I don't think so. Always see that option there. I'm like, why? Okay. So let's check behind me. Yeah, we'll watch. This is Manu. Oh no, Dylan. Okay, Dylan Brown. Dill Brown. I want to say Dylan. Dill Brown. Everything looks normal. Normal. He's catching though, I see that. I wonder if Miranda broke while moving or what? What in the world? Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, so we have Miranda defending. Dill Brown says, I still want the inside. Okay, we're almost at the 100 board. We don't have to break until almost the 50. That's your breaking point for this one. And we're still just wiggling. We're wiggling. Full throttle at this point. Just off the throttle. No brakes yet. Braking, but it's tough to see. Actually. Oops. Oh, that's the wrong button. That takes me back to the beginning. Now it gets weird. Sometimes the lap ahead doesn't work. Yeah. There, now it works. Moves over once. I feel like feel like hey, Miranda got a little bit overly aggressive there, trying to defend because yeah. See it from Dill Brown's angle again. Yeah, and for Dill to continue going on the inside, I'm not sure. He's giving you the outside. I would probably just take it. You have the run, you're going faster. I wonder if this point, if Dill Brown's actually trying to go to the outside and maybe that end, but he was too close and just clipped. Well, here we have he's turning to the left here. And yeah, I mean, you're turning to the left, you are about to do the pit maneuver on the guy. I mean, that's really... Oops, I don't want to take a picture of that. Thank you, though. I mean, that looks kind of cool, but I don't want to do it. So then, what happens to Dill Brown after this? Goes on his merry way. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. We'll have to get back in here soon. We don't miss the next one. Wild. Just wild. It's kind of nuts. There's about just over 6 minutes in between race, the race B's, which, so that makes it about a, what is a 13-minute race, I think. And race C only lasts, is it 15 minutes? And that's usually a 20, 18, 19, 20, 21-minute race. One has way too much time. The other has barely enough time. Now Captain Slowly's out. This is a interesting mix of folks. There's definitely not a lot out here because we got some B's in the back now. So that means if we have a poor showing and lose, finish under some B's, we'll definitely lose some DR in a serious way. That S7R endorphin guy, I saw him yesterday. He was having a struggle. I feel for you, man. The struggle is real. All right, fifth on the grid. Captain Slowly with just a bit of faster time than ours. Thanks, Swoop. Good luck to everyone, he says. Yeah, this car is really plain right now. I need to put some kind of livery on it. I really do like it. I really do like it. I'll be using it again when the track suits it, when the combination suits it. I think part of it too is racing hard tires. There are some cars you just avoid it at all costs. And racing hards, mediums and softs, go for it. But there are only a handful of cars that can really do well still with racing hards. Okay, we brake in a straight line. Cold hard tires, brake in a straight line in this turn coming up. Guessing that was the middle part of the S. I really did get a good exit there, and that's probably why, I guess, because I cut the corner. Whoa, we lost Spooter. Oh, that beautiful livery has gotten taken out. We salute you, sir. Car just doesn't quite want to turn as I would want it to yet, but now tires should be warmer. Got to really nail this next section before the penalty. Lowly had a little bit of an issue there. Dropped him a position. That Berg sounds so good back there. Okay, we'll have to serve our penalty here. Oh, that's where we almost lose it. I can't believe I saved it. I entered it exactly how you're not supposed to. Oh, we're probably going to lose it to Tommy also. Yep. All right. We have a little bit of work to do. Hopefully, good things come to those who wait. We will wait. Try and catch up. Look for opportunities. Oh, they took that kind of rough. I think we can get... Yeah, we can get him here. I broke too late. Oh, he went off. This race is so wild. Super isn't the same car as it was since the bop change, but it still has some good straight line speed. Make sure we gain some DR. I do think we need to gather this guy up. Oh, it's too much. Too much of a cut. Didn't get penalized for it, but still slowed us down nonetheless. He has to be so careful on exit in that car, especially in the slow corners like that. Yeah, last time we caught up a little bit too here, and then pulled away in some of these faster corners. Not going to push it too much. No threats from behind. Oh, he caught it. Let's see if we can take advantage. Broke a lot earlier than I do there. Catching again. Now we're not. He took that really well. Wow. Oh, we did lose to 1B, so I have a feeling we might lose DR here. Whew, tough race. Could have done better. Wish I hadn't cut that. Getting that penalty, I think, set us back, and it just sort of spiraled a little bit out of control after that. Too bad. See if we lose some DR. Trying to get that A+ back. If you're watching now and you are new to the channel, this is our 3rd stream ever. Trying to build hopefully a friendly racing community here. I love racing with people that love racing. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and a little over 2 years, I guess. But I've been doing it mostly by myself, and so okay, I'm doing partially. I'm doing this because I like to do it with friends, have people around, talk with, chat. If you're watching and you haven't hit the like button yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would help drive that algorithm to get us in front of some other people. And if you haven't subscribed yet, appreciate it if you did that too. Let us know that you're there watching. Say hello in the chat. I'll say hello back. We can talk a little bit. Okay, so we did gain DR. Probably not a lot since I was 7th. But I didn't get a chance to say congrats to Rogue. But yeah, that's what's going on. As you can see, we're sort of unfinished. This is an incomplete setup at the moment. I got caution tape. This is a construction zone back here. Working on a theme. Working on getting things set up here. All right, so you see that right there? That bar. That's the bar we want full. We are very close. We're very close. We need consistent finishes in the top half of the grid. So hopefully we can get to that. Hopefully we can get that today by the end of the stream. Get back to A+ rating. So you can see I'm not the best racer out of there. You might call me better than regular. I don't know. We have when I started racing Gran Turismo 7, it was the first time I seriously entered into competitive racing, and I was terrible in the beginning, and most people would be. But through a lot of practice, learning from other streamers, other content creators, I've been able to get better. And honestly, I would hope that I'd be able to help some of you all too. Those of you who race this game and you're in D, C, B lobbies, maybe even A lobbies, and you're just trying to get to that next step, next ranking. If you have any questions about how to get better, if you're stuck in C, how to get to B. If you're stuck in B or you're waffling between B and C, how do I get out of the trenches of this ranking and get better and get into the A ranks? I think I can help with that. So if you have any questions in regards to that, please fire them out to me. My objective, I think, I plan in the future to start to put out videos, little short segments on how to improve. I know a lot of other people they do that. There's a lot of great videos out there that already talk about that. But I do find that maybe sometimes they're a little bit simplified, a little bit maybe incomplete. They're good. I think if any of those videos that you watch, that I've watched too, because I watch them. If you implement some of those or all of those tips, and you probably will get better. However, I do think that sometimes there are maybe some things that are left out of those, and I want to help in that realm and encourage people. I know it can be frustrating. I was stuck in B for a long time. The B ranked lobbies were rough. They really were. And so I changed some things, got a little bit quicker. You know, those are some of the things that I'd like to talk about in future times. I'm also thinking that probably we'll end up maybe doing some of those tips and some of those dialogues in future streams. You know, as the community grows, we end up with maybe more people in chat. Some of you being in A ranked or B ranked, C ranked, maybe even D, and you're looking to get out of where you are and advance to the next ranking. I wouldn't mind doing some of that. I think what I'll end up doing is I'm gonna have some accounts, extra accounts that will provide that I'll keep at those lower ranks. That, and I'll keep the one in C, and I'll have another one that I just keep in B. I won't advance to A or A plus. I'll just keep it there, and use those as accounts that we can, as a group, can go over things together at real time. And I think that would be pretty sweet. I look forward to the day when we can do some of that, because I wanna help other racers. Like, one of the biggest things is the mental part of it, and how discouraging and frustrating it can be. And some of it, or maybe even a lot of it, isn't your fault. You know, a lot of it is stuff being done to you. I know it happens. It can be really a struggle, but that doesn't mean, you know, all those things that are out of your control doesn't mean that you have to be stuck in a B lobby, stuck in C lobbies, stuck in even in A lobbies. So hopefully we can get there in the future. Hopefully not in the too distant future. Appreciate you all hanging with me this morning in this holiday for us in the States. All right, race is about to begin. Wish me luck, guys. See if we can pull out another. I'd really like a top 5. Top 5 in these lobbies, in my estimation, that's a win. I know it's not actually a W, but at this level with other A+ drivers, if I can get a top 5, I count it as a win. My DR is going to go up. It means I've raced consistently enough and fast enough to warrant a top 5. Maybe some other people, you know, they end up spinning out or whatever, but yeah, that's what we're going for. All right, 4th on the grid. Man, so close to being 3rd with my time. Rogue One, man, with the 156.2. Get a swig of water here. Thanks, Endorphin. Appreciate that. Endorphin improved from yesterday. He was definitely struggling in the races that I was in yesterday. Good to see him keep it together. He had a couple moments while we were behind him this last race, but he held it. I like it. Good to see other people improve, even if I can't pass them. All right. This is why qualifying time is so important. You got to start it, you know, 8th or behind it, especially in a short race. You know, 5-lapper. Yeah. Good luck getting out of that, unless you're one of the top drivers who just prefers not to qualify and starts back. All right, good luck, Swoop. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I broke too early. And I'm on the grass. Keep it together. That's a rough start. Okay. Whew. All right. Not a problem. We're still settled. Breaking a straight line. Tires are cold here. Always got to remind myself. Otherwise, I'll try and drift this corner, and that's not what we want. I think someone missed their braking point back there. Oh, it happened to him. The curse of the S's got him again. It's incredible. Oh, this poor fella. Oh my goodness. Look at the horde behind us. Stay away. Stay away. Oh, goodness. Okay, settle in. Find a rhythm. And don't die. And no penalties. Would like a race with no pens. That'd be great. Nice. Only went down to 98 miles an hour. Got to that point at the right spot. Able to exit real cleanly there. Liked it. Broke a little bit late. All right, let's see if we can reel SEMA in. I won't be greedy for it, but we'll try. Yep, I took that a little bit better than him. You can see the gap coming down, under 7/10 now. We'll get a good run here. Got to remember to brake at the right point before Banky Boy. He went a little wide there. I didn't go tight enough. Pretty evenly matched, it looks like. Terrible line through here. Wow, what am I doing? Yeah, entering into that so poorly just compromised the next two turns completely. And you can see I'm lost like 5/10 on the guy ahead. Oh no! Oh, he got another one! The curse of the S's! Oh man! It's so bad. Oh, the curse of Banky Boy. No. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't think I've done that yet in any practice or race. Tires are gonna be really dirty. Have to brake early, trying. Okay. Cool. That's really cool, bro. Let's get this dirt off these tires and get a couple positions back. Okay. There might be history between those two. Oh, 3 wide behind. Unbelievable. It's not racing at this point. It's just bumper cars. Come on in. I'll give you room, SEMA. Someone else is trying to join and pushing to pass. Come on, guys. It's 4th. Oh, and the S's get me. Ouch. Well, what were we talking about just before? The mental part of the game. Stuff happens, it's not your fault, but you pay the price for it. Well, in reality, if you look back, Buford T. Justice. You only know what that reference means if you've seen Smokey the Bandit, Smokey and the Bandit, the movie. Okay. That's a different kind of line. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If you look back, though, actually, I think that was my fault in the end. Or I started it because I took the exit poorly. I lost control on the S's. And then I took Banky Boy poorly. So, yeah, did I get knocked around? Sure, I did. Did I get pushed off and pushed to pass? Yep, I did. I did. There's no doubt about that, and they shouldn't do that. However, if I don't make those mistakes in the beginning, in the first place, what does that mean? I'm not even in that position to get knocked around. I'm still in 5th or 4th place, right? So, I gotta be better. I gotta be better if I want to avoid those situations. Gotta remember, slow into those S's is really key. Don't carry too much speed through that middle portion. Oh man, well this is gonna lose us some DR, that's for sure. No way around that one. Too much cutting. Hey, not last though. So, who was that was on the naughty list? Yeah, that was Dirk. Dirk improved driver rating for driving like, yeah, I won't say. I won't say it. And these guys, and so, well, you know, something we're seeing here too is people get bumped, people get knocked around, and then retaliation happens. And I understand retaliation. I do. I understand how it, you know, the feelings at the moment. Like, you don't want to get treated like that on the track. I get it. And you feel like justice should be served immediately. But in the end, here's what I found actually kind of often in these races. If you get hit, you get pushed to pass, you know, and it's not right, shouldn't be driving like that, and you're the victim of that. I would say 7 times out of 10, if I don't retaliate and I just get my rhythm back, and you know there's enough, obviously there has to be enough time left in the race for this to happen, but if I get my rhythm back, you know what happens? I end up catching the same guy that either was dirty and pushed me off or lost control and didn't give the position back, you know, and he didn't do it on purpose, but it was an accident. But I catch him up again. And you know what has to be going through their mind at that point, right? Oh no, that's the guy I pushed off, or that's the guy I hit. And now he's behind me again. He's in my rear. And I see him. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna kill me? Is he gonna knock me off? Like, that's now in the back of their head. And it should be. Honestly, if you're gonna either drive dirty and just be a total disaster on the track, and you make enemies while you're racing, like, you should live in fear pretty much the whole time. That is your consequence. And at the same time, I mean, if you knock someone off, but if it was an accident, okay, and you didn't give the position back, you didn't slow up because it wasn't a proper pass. Well, yeah, you should be worried about how that's going to end up coming back to you. And look, I've seen it so many times where someone is just not cool on the track, and either through lack of control, lack of skill, you know, they're growing in their skills through those things, or they end up making like half the grid their enemy. They have 8 or 7 cars that absolutely hate them. And I've seen it where, you know, a bunch of those cars are now ganging up against that person because they're not going to let you through. They're not going to let you ruin their race, basically. And I do think at sometimes, not all, rarely, I would say it's a last resort, but I would say that at times it is appropriate to take a reckless driver and even a dirty driver and, let's just say, do what needs to be done, right? Right. Doesn't have to be harsh, doesn't have to be a full punt to the moon, but you know, it's not right. If that's how you're gonna approach this game, this isn't the game for that person, honestly. It shouldn't be what happens. It's not how this is supposed to work. We're supposed to be racing, racecraft, you know, side by side, giving each other space, making sure that we have that kind of thing. Yeah, there are plenty of games out there for that type of racing where it's perfectly legal, like it's expected. MotorStorm comes to mind. Go play MotorStorm if that's how you want to race. Go play MotorStorm. Go play Demolition Derby. Go play whatever. All right. Let's get one little lappy in. Keep things loose, keep things warm. I didn't see how much DR we lost. I know we lost some. But the fact that we finished behind so many B-ranked drivers, yeah, it's probably a pretty big hit. Boy, there were some crazy moments in that race, though, before I fell to the back of the pack. That was nuts. What did I see? I saw 2 people get taken out by the S-curse. And then what? The 4th lap, I got taken out by the curse of the S's. The curse of the S's. That felt good. Also very safe, very conservative on Banky Boy there. Not good to cut that much on that part. It will slow you down to take that much of the grass. Oh, we won't know what that would have been. Probably 57. Alright, we go again. We're getting some more folks in here. Hopefully we don't have a certain... There's only one B-ranked guy this time. Animal! That's a sweet paint job on that car. Like it. 5th on the grid. Oh, Spooter Man got a better quality time. Now Spooter Man's sitting pole. That's cool. Switch the brake balance. Don't want this. We definitely want radar. All right. Well said. Operation finish top 5. Let's go. Be aggressive here. Don't give up a position instantly like last time. Wow, I can't believe I took that well. Even letting off in that middle part of the S's, it makes for such a stronger exit, at least while you have cold tires. I mean, qualifying, you know, you should be able to do it just about flat out. But in race, cold tires, yeah. Worth it to play it a little bit conservatively there, I think. Slowly wants his spot back. I don't blame him. Oh, it didn't go well for them back there. Okay. Onobi went wide. Not sure where to go here. Probably not like that. Not a big fan of that, but it's all right. Stay with him, we get it back because he's got a half-second penalty. Shoot, I think we would have got him without the penalty. Flying. Slowly he's coming back. Slowly. That's the second time that's happened. I think I'm not straightening it out early enough. I'm getting on the power while I'm still turning, and there's still too much weight. Sorry, Rossi. Didn't mean for that bump. You go ahead, bud. What's working in our favor, though, is that there is a good old cluster of people up there. Probably going to slow themselves down. We just got to keep our lines tight. No more mistakes. Rossi got a great run out of that turn. Look at him go. Yeah, we're losing it, actually. See what happens. Yeah, I mean, I took that conservatively, and it's a decent exit. Definitely no spinny spin, that's for sure. Good exit there. About as good as I can take that turn. Can't quite close this distance. Oh, someone going for a move. Went for it and succeeded, it looks like, although Maximus is coming back, and there's a puff of smoke. Get a little bit of slipstream here. Maybe just barely. Those two are fighting. We might be able to benefit. Yeah, I don't think they like each other too much right now. Getting a little too touchy-feely up there. Taking compromised lines. Sixth would be great. I would take it. Take a wider line here. Get on the power a little bit earlier, perhaps. Ah, lost it on the exit though. Maximus is going to defend. I don't know, I got such a run here. We'll see. Give him space. Oh, someone lost it, and I got a half-second penalty. Ah, that means I'm gonna have to serve it. It'll be a second penalty, a 1 second penalty. That will be added to the end of the race. Oh, I had a better run than him. Ah, I couldn't get him out of my way. Drat. Man, tough. I won't lose to Endorphin, but the 8th position. Probably not a DR gain, I don't think. It's a struggle. Does not come easy. Oh, it is a DR gain. Probably very minuscule. Alright, so I mean, since the wherever we finished, P14 or P15, we've had not... No, what was that last race? I don't know, it's sort of all blurring together. Need more coffee. That's pretty much the answer. How does that bar look now? Yeah, it's definitely more of a gap. You can see right there. We got so close on Tuesday night where this, you basically couldn't see any gray anymore, but it still said A. What we need some high finishes. But there are some tough racers there this morning. People taking their 4th of July holiday and saying, you know what? I'm going to race, I'm going to grind, I'm going to raise my DR too. Where I'd like to be is already A+, and trying to give myself a little bit of a cushion while A+, because, dude, I've been A+ for, I was A+ for about 2 months or so, but I never, like, that white bar was only barely visible the whole time, and I was pretty much staying even. I would gain DR in a couple, lose DR in a couple, basically trading blow for blow in that regard. So crazy. If you're still hanging with us, still watching, if you haven't given us a like yet, that'd be great if you did. If you like what you're seeing, want to be a part of a racing community that enjoys talking about these races, GT7, other things, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, let us know that you're watching. That'd be cool too. Love to see who you are out there. And see what you're all about, what rating you are, whatever you want to talk about. Your struggles in the game, your successes in the game. What is your what time do you have? What qualifying time do you have at this track? All those things. All right, we have time for a couple laps. Won't put the ghost in. We'll just drive. Really am starting to like this car. It feels really comfortable. I can see where I'll definitely be using this car again. If you hadn't heard before, this is the first time that I've used this vehicle was this week. My go-to Group 3 car when it made sense before was the McLaren. That was one that I got really comfy with. But then this last BOP update, they nerfed it. And it was, yeah, honestly, I might say, yeah, I think the way this Renault feels is the way the McLaren used to feel. Same weakness in second gear. Oh, look at that, it happened again. Interesting. Yeah, same weakness in second gear where the second gear pull just isn't there compared to some of the other Group 3 cars. You see it when I start on the straight, like other cars will pull away. Cars behind me will catch up. So yeah, I'd say similar in that regard, except now the McLaren's probably just a little weaker. I think they added weight to it, and at least on some of the, they have the three BOP levels: the low speed, high speed, and mid speed. Low speed, high speed, mid speed. One of those they increased the weight, I think. If I remember right, might have lowered the power on another one. Wow, that was good. That felt really good. That was conservative. You can really dive into that part a lot more. When I do that, when I do it right at least, I've noticed, yeah, I can take a tenth or two off of this straight when I get it right like that. Could have gotten the power a lot earlier there. I finally braked at the right spot. And okay, again. We go again. Triple Z. Haven't seen him in a bit. Got one B ranked guy. Oh, this guy's new. Whew, 55.9. My. Yeah. I don't know what Triple Z's apologizing for. Oh, he just said yesterday. Okay. Not to me. He's not apologizing to me. You probably can't see that because of my window there. But, yeah. Guess something happened between him and Rogue One yesterday. Alright. I know we can do this. I know that we can get a top 5. What did we do? Did we do 4th or 5th the first race? First race today, I think. Get that brake balance right. Get the radar up. Gotta be clean. Gotta be clean and consistent. 5 laps. We can do this. I know we can. Get a big jump. Come on. Okay, look, you hit me once. You hit me once. Tires are going to be dirty. Which is extra not good for this turn coming up. Oh my goodness. It's going to be tough. I got to defend. I can't fall behind anymore. Breaking a straight line. Feel like I gave room there. was holding my straight line braking. Z is still hitting, folks. Alright, settle in. Positions 5 and 4 are just up ahead. I probably need to get an oil change after this race. So, at the forefront of my mind, I'm already thinking, I don't know if I trust Triple Z. If I catch up to him, like, how is that going to go? I don't know. So I will be very wary and cautious. We're catching. Kind of missed the apex there. We should gain here. Yep, we are. A little bit. Oh, he's on the grass. Well, as long as we keep our stuff together, we shouldn't have to worry about it. He should have super dirty tires now. Compromise him through these S's real bad. Curse of the S's tried to get us there. Oh, the curse of the S's. So rough. Oh wow, those two are getting into it. Well, probably Endorphin just caught him. Z's got dirty tires. Nothing you can really do about that. Don't go wide, okay? Okay, second lap in the books. Got a slightly better exit than SEMA there, but he's got good pace. Caught up a little bit in that low section, first sector. Understeered some there. Wasn't ready for that. Yeah, that basically lost the time that we had gained. Ah, that felt good. Felt really good, and it is showing up on the time. You take, man, those S's really are crucial. You take those poorly, can kill you on this portion of the course. I didn't get the best exit there. I'm scared. I'm a little scared of Banky Boy now that it's sent me sliding twice or 3 times maybe. Missed the apex. Barely touched the apex. I want to hit the apexes, I really do. I didn't point it soon enough. That wasn't very good at all. Drat. No grass, no grass. Ah, 2-second gap now. Probably not going to happen, but hey, we've seen in this race enough crazy things take place. Yeah, I am honestly, to be totally transparent, I'm racing a little bit scared. I don't want to mess a 5th place up. I was super conservative. We're still losing time on SEMA. I'd like to catch him, but I'd like to stay on track more. Final lap, swig of coffee. Brake. Need to come in a lot slower there so we can get the car turned. Wow, really? I thought I was quite clean through there, but the track says otherwise. The stewards say otherwise. If I had been braver, I probably could have caught SEMA. I think we're pretty evenly matched. Would have been an interesting battle. But I was not courageous. But this should be a solid DR gain. B5. We will take it. 1 second penalty and all. We'll take it. Yeah, we haven't gotten to A+ yet. We are, love the coffee emojis. I approve. Yeah, haven't gotten A+ yet. Still working on it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a 3rd place or above. pretty much top half of the grid. We've gained DR now by being in 7th and 8th, I think, but it's not guaranteed. But those have worked out. You know, I mean, it's probably just a minimal amount of increase. Wow, harsh words for some of the folks here. You might be able to see in chat. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't trust him either. Exactly. I was, if I had to, while we were catching him, if we had to we had to pass him, I don't know how it would have gone. Could have been kind of funky. Oh yeah, I wanted to change oil. Make sure we've put in quite a few miles here on the vehicle, so. Get to see the lovely oil change. Wow. Glug, glug, glug. Maybe give it a car wash too. Man, I really want to put a livery on this thing. I really don't like its colors right now. It's pretty bland. Doesn't have any stickers on it at all. Alright, I think we forgot to look at the bar. Let's see how the bar looks. What do we got? The 11:10 race coming up. Yep, 11:10. Bar is still, there's still a bunch of gray. Really is. I think that finish where we finished in 15th or 14th, that really knocked us down good. Because we really need that to be better. Oh yeah, that's cool. S rating is full though. Whenever you see the S rating, well, it's weird. Yeah, you'll watch on the S ranking, you'll see the bar go up, go up, go up. It'll be full, and then once it's like totally full, it goes completely gray. Yeah. So when you in the end of a match, when you see a person's S ranking just white like this, no movement, that means it's still full. But if you see a blue or red, then you know, oh, they didn't have it full. Let's go ahead and, how much time we got? 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't want to keep that. I don't really want to keep that one replay we did earlier. Just wanted to see what in the world happened to those poor folks. Oh, my items replay. Yeah. Delete. Yeah, I think that might have been, oops, that might have been the one we finished 4th in. That was a good jump. But it looks like to gain A+ again, we may end up having to wait till next week. I don't know that I'm going to pull it off this week. If you're watching and you've enjoyed the races so far and enjoyed the commentary, please hit the like button. Appreciate that. Subscribe if you could and say hello in the chat. Let us know that you're there. Let us know you're watching. Be awesome. We got time for a lap and a half or so. Get a little warm-up lap. Really thought a 56.5 would give us a better chance. I mean, and it has. I think the highest I've sat on the grid so far is third, which that's good. But all the other times I've been fourth or fifth. So even this time, which was really hard for me to get yesterday, still not enough. Almost felt it go again. I really do need to regain confidence on Banky Boy. It won't help me if I keep going through there tentatively. Straighten up. Come on, machine. Time's up, basically. Opportunity for a swig of coffee. Coffee. Okay. All right, third on the grid, we got Myth and Slowly ahead of us. Z has abandoned the Ferrari that he was in last time. Chosen a 911. So we got Triple Z behind us again. We will have to be clean and fast through the first two corners. Protecting the apexes especially. Can't let him dive in. I think he'll want to. And hopefully he has enough sense to not hit us. But yeah, there is a lack of trust on my end at this point. He said sorry to Rogue the other day, or earlier rather, about the other day. So he has a heart. That's good. How cool is this? Huh? Get to race. Get to talk with my friends. It's hard to beat. Hard to beat this. Brake balance set. Radar up. Survive the first lap. Find a groove. Minimize mistakes. Be quick. Nope, don't do it. Thank you for holding up. All right, a little bit of cushion, not much. Let's nail this S's. Ooh. Triple Z also pretty much nailed the S's. Oh, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna let him go. I'm not gonna fight it. He's driving well. I didn't really want to give up to him either, but oh dear. Ooh. Something went on. Collision behind us for sure. Whoa, Triple Z is lagging. He just teleported. Or something. He was on the right side of the track, supposedly, and then boom, was over on the left side. Alright, we're in good position here. I'm not mad at this. Got a little loose there. I didn't like that. Cal, the ghost has ghosted. Oh no. S's, man. The curse of the S's. It is real. Get on the power sooner than that. Have to. Have to. Triple Z messed that turn up a little bit. He sacrificed some speed on the S's here. And he's gone wide and into the wall. He has dirty tires. He's held it though. Oh, I've been going off now. Great. Excellent strategy. Okay. Yep, he's still struggling with the dirty tires, so we'll be able to gain a little bit of time there. Keep it clean, keep it fast. Okay, we're gapping him. We're increasing the gap. He's got company with 777 now, looks like. He's catching us here. All right, he raced well that lap. We were a little slow. That felt pretty good, but he took it better. Maybe a little bit better. We took the S's a little better. He's pushing, I think. Oh no. That's not what we want. Come on now. Well, I felt like I took that the same as I always do. We just gave Z a little bit of hope. Take it away. No hope. Oh, that was closer than I wanted at the end. I really liked that 1 second cushion that I had that I gave up. Oh, wow. Good race. P3. Hey, I will take a podium. Oh, man. I will. I love it. I had some ups and downs, but we were definitely more consistent there. We did let Triple Z get ahead, and the one other guy that I can't remember who it was. We let them go at one point because Felt like they were quicker. I don't think I could have fought them off, really. And we might have ended up in a wreck. That should be some solid DR gain. I wanted to congratulate Slowly and Myth. Forgot. Yep. That is close. Think we're going to do one more. We got the 11:30 one. Yep. 11:30 coming up. Let's hit that race up. Let's see. See if we can this gray that's right there. Let's see if we can make that gray nearly disappear. We can make that gray nearly disappear or basically disappear. We know we're right on the cusp. We're maybe one top 5 or one podium away from getting A+ back. I want it back. I want it back badly. I don't even think a victory in this race would get us to A+ now. But we can get as close as possible. And for the next race that we do, we're right there. I will take that. I'll take that for sure. You know, we are dealing with, I mean, I didn't know what to expect on a holiday. In the morning, I don't know that I have raced before 12, or if I have, how long it's been, like noon Eastern Standard Time at least. It's been a while since I have, if I have at all. So I didn't know what crowd would be on here, how stiff the competition would be. Come on. For a while, the dial wouldn't move there. That was weird. Why don't we just go ahead and restart that? It was... We're feeling it, though. It's amazing how much a race like that one, though, will boost your confidence. I remember the first time I did I think it was a Manufacturers Cup race, and my bar for the ranking was about at where it is now, maybe a little bit higher, barely. And it was me, one other A-ranked racer, and then a bunch of A+. Like, that's who everybody else was out of the grid. And I thought, and this is the Manufacturers Cup, right? So this isn't a daily race. This is like all A+ drivers except me and one other guy. And I put it in the chat. I said, do I even belong here? Or do I belong? I don't think I belong here, or something like that. And it was cool because I got some encouraging words from some of the guys. I can't remember. I don't think I qualified well. I think I ended up somewhere around, I was still single digits, but maybe like 8th or 9th. Well, I ended up finishing that race 4th. And I said in the chat, I think maybe I do belong here. And I got more encouraging words and congrats from the guys in the chat. And that boosted my confidence so much. Like, wow, I can hang with these guys. I could be an A+ driver. And then, I'm not sure how long it was after that, but I don't think it was too long. Maybe 1 week or 2 weeks after that. There was a good combination for the daily races. A good combo for me at least. And A+ became a reality. An actual reality. Took that pretty well. Maybe starting to get the confidence back on Banky Boy. I didn't have any issues last race. I think I felt it want to go out, step out on me one time, but I felt it and I caught it, so that's good. Banky Boy really is one of those turns where you got to nail it. You got to really nail it. Can't be timid about it. Really tough on that slow hairpin, because I have to basically turn my wheel 180 degrees, and then somehow I gotta reach the paddle to switch to second gear, and sometimes it's like way under there. Maybe I need to just shift it before I end up all the way over there. Probably alright if I did that. Gotta remember to do it. Time's up. There it is. Didn't even see. Judith with the better time. I think Judith was behind us before. Oh, it's Papa. Papa's here. Hello, Papa. Just got it off. You too, Z. Ah, ran out of time. I can get it in the grid start here. Just say a nice thing so that he doesn't kill me. He might be fine. I might be misreading him. I don't want to, you know, be too critical. Fifth on the grid. Got some pretty quick people. Yeah, happy fourth indeed. Thanks, Triple Z. Oh, he's in that Supra now. He keeps switching cars. Oh my goodness, the unbelievable dive bomb. I don't know who that was, but I saw it on the radar. I don't know if it was technically a dive or if someone just totally missed their braking point. Either way, seems like everyone survived. Yeah, apart from that first turn, this is one of the more civilized starts we've had so far today. Ooh, a little wide. Got a little bit of dirt. Don't hit the sausage. I'll send you off the course in grand fashion. Too wide there. Much too wide. They're coming in side by side back there. Yeah, they're battling. Man, it's so hard to keep up with these dudes. Had to lift there, I was going to end up going wide. Man. Yeah, we're a little slow then through here. Okay, we need to keep doing a good job because Kohan is definitely matching our pace and catching some. Whoa, what kind of... That was an aggressive line he took. We'll defend. Look at that super go. All right, a little bit of battling. Here we are. Tight, tight, tight. Yep. Ooh, okay. That was a good couple corners there. For me, at least. Wasn't a great exit. Could have been better. Probably should have went to third. I carried more speed through there. No. Well, he's taking that so much better than I am. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's good. All right, good. We're pulling away. He should be too far to make a move. Unless I brake too early here. We'll have to be a little aggressive. Yeah, he closed that gap. And he's catching. Man, man, man. He's got control over his car, let me tell you. I think I'm better at this part than he is. I really, that's my favorite part of the track, that last part. It feels so good when you get those right. For some reason, most of the time I'm able to do it. Those two left-handers in a row, yeah. He wasn't close enough that time. Nine-tenth lead against him. Just gotta make these last corners count. Bring home a P5, DR gain again. Oh, he almost lost it. Whew. He made 3/10 up though at Banky Boy. Like, he's figured that corner out. And maybe part of it's the car, but he did not cut too much of that corner. A little wider than I wanted, but it is a P5 in the end. We made it happen. Come on. Whoa. Van is the brave soul right here using the Corvette. Got a P7 out of it. I can't be mad at him. It's a good job. Well done, Papa. You came up from the back, got 12th, raised 4 positions. Well done. Good job. Clean race bonus. Smith already left, otherwise I would have congratulated him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. Back up here. There it is. Look at that. Barely see any gray. So close. Man, it makes me want to go for more, but I think I'm going to have to call it, guys. Got 4th of July shenanigans to get into here coming up in this afternoon. So we're going to have to end the stream here in a few minutes. But again, I thank you for all the viewers that checked in, everyone who watched. Thank you for the likes, and appreciate you spending a part of your morning or afternoon or evening or wherever you are with me. Really love the ability to do this and share it with some people, both close and abroad. It's the amazing thing about streaming like this. You get people from all over the place. Couldn't imagine doing this about a year ago, but now that we are launching this channel and getting our just jumping in full force with streaming shortly, not too long from now, hopefully being able to put out some videos and some content. You'll probably already start to see my shorts. My shorts are coming out on a fairly regular basis as well. So once again, thank you so much for spending some time watching me. I'm just a guy. You see, the struggle for me is real. This does not come easy. This comes with trial, with error, with difficulty. But as I've said many times, when you have trial and difficulty and you work at it and overcome it, that makes the goals that are achieved all the more sweet. And I think a lot of you can relate with that as well. And I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy streams like this, and hopefully you're able to learn something while I race and do these races. And if nothing else, you're at least a little bit entertained as you see my what happens to me on the racetrack. You never know what's going to happen. Yesterday, goodness, there were a lot more crashes when we raced yesterday. I think people are settling in a little bit more, getting a little bit better at it, so that's nice to see. We were not gifted as many positions today as we were yesterday. That's for sure. But it's okay. So the plan right now is we will stream on Monday evening. We'll check out the new dailies. We'll see which one works best for us to try and get this A+ rating back. And so that will be the plan going forward. Watch out for the notifications. Watch out for you can check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Some of the links are there in my page. You can see those things there. And so yeah, sounds good. And we will see you next time.